Hey guys, Miss Shelly. I'm so excited because we're actually diving into new content today. So, we're going to start our next topic. We're going to jump ahead a little bit and go to topic 8. We're going to talk about recognizing statistical questions. So, this is a really fun and exciting lesson and super easy, so you're really going to love it. So, before we get started, I don't know if you noticed, but in Teams where you found this video, I actually also attached the note for this lesson. So, you can download the notes and take notes on your computer. You can print it if you have a printer. And that way you can take notes along with me. So when you're doing the work later, you can refer back to your notes. You can also refer back to these videos if you ever need to. So let's go ahead and dive into recognizing statistical questions. So let's first define what is a statistical question. Well, a statistical questions have a variety of different answers. To recognize and write statistical questions, you have to determine whether the question has only one answer or several answers. Now, right here, if it has one answer, it is not statistical. If it has several different possible answers, it is statistical. So, all we are doing on today's lesson is we are going to look at a bunch of different questions and we are going to determine, does it have one answer and it's not statistical, or does it have many answers and it is statistical? So let's dive right into today's lesson, okay? So our first example, how many nickels are in a dollar? All right. Well, there's only one answer to that, right? Right. So, since there's only one answer, it is not statistical. That easy, guys. That is all we're doing. All right, let's look at our next question. Which former U.S. president appears on a nickel? Well, fun fact, it's actually President Thomas Jefferson. But that's only one person, right? So would that be statistical or not statistical? Well, since it is only one person, it would be not statistical. Okay, so let's take a look at our third and final question on this. How many nickels do students carry in their backpacks? Ooh, all right, well, let's think about it. I may carry one. Um, I don't know. Gavin may carry two. Braden may carry seven. Addison may carry 10. Alyssa may carry 5. Those are all various answers, right? Since there's multiple answers to this question, it would be statistical. I feel like I'm on a game show. So, that's it. Let's take a look at some more examples. Mr. Borden asked his students, how far from school do you live? Is his question a statistical question? Yes, we don't all live in the same place, right? Yeah, some people may say 5 miles. Some people may say a mile. Some people may, like me, say 20 miles. So we all have different answers. So since there's multiple answers, it is, in fact, a statistical question. All right, let's take this one step further, okay? So Kim asked her classmates, how many siblings do you have? She collected the following responses: 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, 5, 5, 1, 3, 1, 0, 2, 4, 1, 3, 0. It wants us to make a dot plot to display this data. Now, some of us may have forgotten how to make a dot plot. Guess what? It's easy. So, first thing you got to do when you make your dot plot is you draw a number line. This may not be the straightest number line. Please bear with me. Next, we need to figure out what all are we dotting. Let's write all of these. So I got a 0, I got a 1, I got a 2. I already did 1, I already did 2, I already did 0. Oh, I got a 3 now. I already did 1, already did 0. Oop, 5, that's new. Already did a 5, already did a 1, already did 3, already did 1, already did 0, already did 2. Oop, I got a 4, that's new. I got a 1, a 3, and a 0. Already got those. So that means that these right here, these 6 numbers, these are all going to be on my graph. So I'm going to start and I'm going to graph them in numerical order, starting with 0. So 0, 1. And remember, these graphs aren't going to be perfect, but do the best you can at spacing them out evenly. And then 5. As you can see, I got a lot of extra space. That's fine. All you got to do is just delete that extra space and you're in business. Okay, so now I just need to plot this. Okay, so I'm going to go. So I'm just going to draw, since it's called a dot plot, all you do is you plot a dot. So I got a 0, I'm going to plot that. I got a 1, I'm going to plot that. Now, every one of these numbers is its own dot, just so you know. All right, so I got a 2, I'm going to dot that. Now, I have another 1. I'm going to take that and I'm going to dot that 1 right on top of my last one. You see how I'm kind of marking through these numbers? I highly recommend you do that so you don't lose count. All right, so now I'm at 2. I got a 2. Cross that off. I cross it off as soon as I dot it. So I dotted this 0. I'm going to cross it off. Now I'm going to dot my 3. That's new. Go back to 1. Lots of 1s. Another 0. Only children like me. What? 5. That's a lot of siblings. Woo. All right. Another 5. What? All right. I got a 1 now. So let me dot that. I got a 3. Let me dot that. Another 1. I got another 0. So you can see here, I'm trying to keep everything nice and straight. I'm trying to keep it in a straight line as much as possible, okay? All right, I left off on 2, so let's go back. Let me dot that 2, cross it off. Ooh, that's my very first 4. Cross that off. Another 1, lots of 1s. Another 3, and then another 0. All right, and there it is. There is my dot plot. That's it, guys. Let's take a look at another type of table I can use to display my data, and that is a frequency table. So Serge asked his classmates, will you take Spanish or French next year? He collected these responses. 15 of his classmates chose Spanish and 13 chose French. Make a frequency table to display the data. All right, I love frequency tables. First thing we need to do is we need to set our table up. So I got a Spanish option and I got French. When I was in school, you may not care, but when I was in school, we actually had these 2 choices. You could either take Spanish or you could take French. I took Spanish. So I'm going to make my table now. And now, for a frequency table, you are actually going to use your lines, okay? So 15. So I need to display 15. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, each line and each dash represent 1. When you get to 4, that's when you do your diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's my 15 Spanish, and now 13 chose French. So let me graph my 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And there it is, a frequency table. All right, and finally, I have a select all of the statistical questions. So let's go through all of these. What is your favorite color? Well, can you have more than one answer? Well, it depends. You could ask more than one person, right? Or you can be like Michelle and like black, gray, and white. That's 3 choices instead of just 1. So, since it's more than one choice, is it a statistical question? It is. I'm going to color it in. All right. Does Carmen wear braces? There's only one answer to that, right? It's either yes, she wears braces, or no, she doesn't. So one answer means no. So that is not statistical. All right. So let's see. How many books did you read last week? Well, you can get a lot of different answers, right? One person may read zero. One person may have read three. One may have read one. A lot of different answers. So, a lot of different answers means statistical. All right. Which U.S. state is the largest land area? It can only be one state, right? One answer equals no. All right. Now, this next one's a little tricky. Should the basketball team purchase new uniforms? There's You can have a bunch of different answers, right? Some people may say yes, some people may say no, some people may say maybe, some people may say I don't care. Since you can have so many different answer choices, like for instance, maybe three said yes, zero said no, one said maybe, and one said I don't care, you have different answer choices. So different answers does in fact make it statistical. And that's it, guys. That is all we are doing when we are looking and identifying and recognizing statistical questions. So now what you're going to do is you're going to hop on back over to Teams and you're going to complete your assignment. Your assignment's a little bit different this time. Today, your assignment is going to be an interactive PowerPoint. What an interactive PowerPoint is that means that you are going to be typing in the PowerPoint. You are going to be dragging the word statistical and not statistical. You're going to drag that underneath different sentences. You're even going to drag a big circle and you're going to drag the circle to whatever the statement is, okay? Um, the pictures and the background, the pictures and the directions and the words, those are all going to be stuck. So you're not going to be able to move those or change those. The only thing you'll be able to change is the things you need to change. So just like last time, you will go in and you will complete the assignment. You'll either download it if you needed to download and then reattach it. You can click on it and interact in it, and then you can hit the close button and make sure you hit turn in. Now, your assignment will be due on Thursday, April 2nd. That does not mean wait until Thursday to do your assignment, because on Thursday we have a whole other lesson. All right? So, I am giving you till Thursday, so that way if you do it, I recommend doing it now. You have time. It's less than 10 questions. If you have questions, send me a message, and on Wednesday during my office hours, we can set up a time to video chat and answer your questions, okay? I hope you all have a great day. I hope you liked recognizing statistical questions as much as I do. And last but not least, please know that I miss you so much. I wish we were in class together right now, but we're not. And I'm thinking of each of you, okay? I miss you.